Well, hello there, everyone. How are we all doing today? My name is Gene Santos, and it is another Monday, and I am ready to do a little bit of bunking today. Now, I don't have a lot of time today. I gotta work on my graduation project, which is semi-important as well. You know, getting your degree in art is a feat on its own. So I gotta put some hours in there. But I would not dare leaving you guys hanging. So we are just doing a quick hour of mega bunking. So it won't be a long stream today. It's a very short stream today. But we can still get a world record. We can still get a world record up and running for today. How are we all doing today? Good to see you. Welcome, mateys. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a short stream today, but tomorrow we'll be back, and the rest of the week we'll be marbling a lot because there's a marble fest starting in a couple of hours, and there's a lot of prizes and rewards and drops to be won. So we'll be marbling a lot coming week. This week will be a lot in theme of marbling, but for now, today we'll do a quick little bit of bunking. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll see if we can get a new world record. We already have our own personal world record set, and that is at about 100k, I think. We were doing pretty okay. But maybe we can get an even better one. Hey there, Danny. How are you doing today, matey? Good to have you. We're doing a very short stream today. I gotta work on my graduation project, which is pretty important as well, of course. So we won't be streaming for very long. Today, but I did not want to leave you guys hanging. So we'll do a little bit of bunking. And I'm ready for it. We're gonna do our calcium strat once again. Maybe we can actually defeat the boss this time, which would be something. We made it towards the last boss last time, but I don't think we finished that. We killed the boss, but we didn't make it through the portal. So maybe we can do that today. So yeah, that's why we're not doing a very long stream today. I gotta do some school work, which is obviously very important as well. So we'll just try and see if we maybe can get a nice little record set up here today, and if not, then we'll just try it again later. We're back in Mega Bunk, starting off with Bob. The very first item that we're picking up is one of the strongest ones. Now our character is moving a lot, and Bob will spawn a ghost which will attack enemies when we move. So that is stacking very, very nicely. We will upgrade our I think we'll do blood magic, more max HP. That sounds pretty good, right? Oh, and another legendary. We're starting off very great. Some power gloves, getting a giant blast when we hit enemies. I'll take that very gladly. Very happy with that. We already found the boss portal. That's that way, so that's good to remember. We'll get back there soon to spawn in the boss. But let's first get a couple of upgrades, shall we? Let's get a couple of upgrades starting up here. Now I gotta admit, yesterday evening I have been marbling. I joined another one stream. I joined a quad stream, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I hadn't been marbling myself in another one stream just yet, so I did that yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. So I am now pretty high in the rankings suddenly of the season points. I think I got like 500 season points yesterday, so that was an obscene amount. So when we're marbling again later this week, you'll see me way up in the leaderboards right there, but it doesn't do anything to the Marble Olympics leaderboard. Don't you worry about that. Those are still settled and safe. I think Dani is still in the lead with that as well. So Dani, you're still in the lead right there. What is that? That's a new thing. We haven't seen this before. What is that? We'll go for a little bit of aura. What is this? We have Disturb Grave. I mean, feck yeah, we'll disturb it. Okay, that's a big ghost. That is a big ghost. Doesn't seem like he has that much HP though, so I think this will be very easily managed. But that's new. We haven't seen that one before. Well, let's go for projectile count right here. Projectile count is always very neat. There we go. And that should be it. Very nice. Alrighty then. Some golden and another grave. Instantly another grave. I guess we'll just do that one as well. A black ghost this time. That one is gonna be a lot stronger, isn't it? We got a little bit of projectile count running up here, so that is great. Let's see if we can delete this dude here as well. I'll pick up a little bit of XP over here. There we go. Now, projectile count, please. Yes, projectile count is going to be very strong for us. We will be yeeting all the projectiles. Easy does it. Let's stay alive here for a little bit longer. This takes a long while for it to charge. My god. Okay, we're fine. Let's do some damage. Let's do a little bit of damage added towards our bones here. There we go. And that was the black ghost done as well. Very nice. Are we going to spawn in yet another one? Boss Buster, which will increase our damage against bosses, which is very nice. We'll see a lot of bosses. We'll see a lot of bosses, hopefully. And we'll move on. There's another... Is that another one? I think that might be another ghost, isn't it? That looks like another ghost. Can we deal with another ghost right now? Increase damage per kill. We are getting some pretty overpowered items right now. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that. We can use overpowered items. If we can also get a high score right here, that would be amazing. We're not going to be playing a lot today, so we'll just do a few runs. Maybe even one run if we do it very well and we keep on running. But we'll just do a couple of runs today. It won't be a very long stream. I got some stuff to do, but that's XP gain. Let's go for a little bit of XP gain. All right, today I am very excited to continue on marbling. By the way, I think we'll be marbling a lot more on the channel. It is a lot of fun. I didn't realize it was that much fun. So we're now marbling Saturdays and Sundays, but I think. From this week starting, we're doing Fridays with it as well. So we'll do Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But this week, I want to be marbling even more. I want to be marbling even more. The Marble Fest has been started. Now, I have no idea what it entails, but I think we'll be getting a lot of rewards and drops and cool events and such. And I want to participate in it. So we will be marbling a lot more this week. Starting off from maybe tomorrow. I got my exposition on Wednesday, so I still have a little bit of preparation to do for that. So that's also why we're not streaming for very long today. I gotta prepare for Wednesday. But I think if I do find the time and I make some meters today, then we'll be able to start marbling again tomorrow. And I'm excited for that. I want to participate in the Marble Fest. I want to learn the game even more. I want to become one of the marble greats. And to do that, we need to marble. And to do that, we need to marble a lot. So that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. But not today. Not today. No, siree. Today is just a little bit of mega bunking. Maybe getting a high score. I would be very happy with a high score. We were doing pretty well last time. We made it towards the final boss of this area. But we didn't make it through the portal that it spawned. Let's see. Let's spawn in a boss buster, I think. Because we can use some damage against the bosses, I think. There we go. And the other ones, I don't think we need those. So we'll just spawn in a couple of boss busters here. We'll just spawn in a couple of boss busters. Let's go for lifesteal, because that is going to be very useful if we do take damage. And yet another boss buster. There we go. We're going to deal a lot of damage to the bosses. Yes. Projectile count, please. Thank you very much. The timer can go. There we go. And let's keep on moving. Projectile count yet again. Now, I think we already have a lot of weapons. We can pick up one more weapon. One more tome. We can pick up one more tome. That's our 5th boss buster. That's 5 boss busters already. That means that we're going to do 75% more damage to the bosses, which is a lot. More projectile count. Even more projectile count. We'll be throwing all the bones. We will be throwing all the bones. Yes, sir. You heard it right. Let's pick up these thingamajigs. There's 3 upgrades right here and a shop, and after that we're gonna pick up that what is it? It's a grave. It's a grave. Yeah, we haven't seen that before. It's pretty new. Let's go for some turbo socks right here, getting some increased movement speed. Now with our Bob item, we are going to be spawning in a lot of what's it called? Ghosts. We're spawning in ghosts the more we move around, so that is very neat. And it's a red ghost. Okay, it seems like we can manage that. It seems like it's not too difficult to defeat the red ghost. He doesn't have that much HP. Just 15k is not so incredibly much. So that's fine. That is fine with me. Let's just keep on going around him here. Let's see if we can delete this dude. And there was another upgrade right here somewhere, right? Can we pick that up while we are defeating the red one? Let's pick up some damage tome, shall we? Let's do that. I want to get the red ghost first, to be honest, because I'm guessing it's going to be dropping quite a bit of loot for us. There we go. And what are we gonna get? It's just a chest. That's not a lot. 10% damage though, that is neat. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And we're doing pretty good. We're getting some decent upgrades right now. It's just the first run. It is just the first run. We'll pick up some shield there. There we go. And a little bit of luck. I'm always happy with a little bit of luck. And we are off again. Now. That's yet another gravestone. They keep spawning, I guess. They just keep on spawning. I'll take it, I guess. Let's move towards that. We still have 4 minutes remaining until the final wave appears, so we do need to start defeating the boss at some point. But I think we can manage another grave. I think we can manage one more grave, so we'll just go that way. And this seems like a proper grave. This seems like a proper grave. Let's touch the statue. We'll be next to the nuke. We'll nuke him instantly. There we go. Looking good. Let's deal some damage. This one is also Calcium's dad. This is my father. This is our father, right, people? Whoa. Okay. We're actually fighting our father right now. We're not dealing very great in the HP department at the moment. So let's make sure to stay alive here. Oh my god. It actually says Calcium's dad, and we are Calcium, right? So we're battling our dad right now. I mean, that's something. That is something you don't see every day. Here we go. Easy does it. Calm down. Easy does it. My father is gonna go dead. And there he goes. Fantastic. As Calcium on Desert Tier 2, summon and defeat the undead boss. How about that? Instantly an achievement added to our name. Very happy with that. More damage to us. I'll appreciate that. And now I think we'll go towards the boss fight. Let's do that. Let's move towards the boss fight, shall we? More projectiles for us, please. Thank you very much. I'll appreciate that. If we can pick up all the projectile count, then it's gonna be so much easier. Projectile count is very strong. Easy does it. Let's make our way toward the boss portal. Pick up this here magnet so we can level up a little bit more. More projectile count, please. Yes, yes, yes. We are growing in projectile count right now. Even more projectile count. Why not? We might as well do that. Some size increase. Projectile count. Projectile count. Yes, yes, yes. Some lifesteal. Let's do that. Very happy with that. Projectile count. Even more projectiles. And we'll pick up some projectile count in the blood magic. We'll pick up projectile count in the blood magic. And we'll pick up some shield right now. Projectile count in the chunkers. Okay, I think we're pretty strong now. I think we're pretty strong. We got 2 minutes remaining until the final wave. So I think we have enough time to defeat the boss. Let's do that. 14k. That's not a lot. Look at that. Look at that. This is easy. It's like a breath of fresh air. That was an easy boss. That was an incredibly easy boss. That was very doable. Got some more attack speed. I'll take that. And more projectile count, which I'll obviously take as well. Projectile count is still my favorite. It is still my favorite. Moldy cheese. Never mind. Never mind. Moldy cheese is my favorite. That's right. That is right. Moldy cheese is a lot better than projectile count. All right. Let's kill a few more enemies. And before we move on, I want to get towards the 2k kills before we go to the next part, I think. So we still need to do 600 enemies. I think we can do that. I think we can do that. Let's just keep on running along the teleporter. We'll stay near the teleporter just in case it'll get hairy and it'll get busy. Then we can just straight up jump into that and be done with it. And there we go. Let's 500 enemies remaining. It doesn't look like there's a lot spawning right now, but trust me, they'll spawn. They will spawn. They will spawn, all right. Let's pick up a little bit of lifesteal here and get ready for the next wave. No, only 400 remaining, 450 remaining. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Just, let's see, 350 remaining. This is doable. This is doable. We have enough projectiles to last a lifetime, and we're dealing a decent amount of damage. So I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. We could go for some extra size, though. We don't have a lot of size. There's a projectile count right here. There we go. If we can upgrade the projectile count, that is a choice easily made. Projectile count is a lot stronger than anything else. There we go. Pick these up. Pick up a little bit of XP here. Almost leveling up. Easy does it. Just keep on leveling. I'll just pick up all the XP that I can get until we move on to the next area. We are getting chased quite a lot now. It is getting a bit hairy right now. We might need to go through it. We just need 100 enemies. 100 enemies and we got our 2k ready. Only 30 remaining. We'll manage. We'll manage this. There we go. 2k enemies. Fantastic. Now we need to go in the portal before we die. Now we just need to make our way towards the portal. Towards the portal. There we go. We made it. We made it. Okay, that was just in time. That was just in time. That became very busy all of a sudden. But it seems like we made it. It seems like we actually made it. Very, very nice. Let's progress. Keep on picking up some upgrades here. Thorns for every armor. We don't have that much armor, but that is fine. That is fine. Let's see what we can upgrade here. We can upgrade Bob. Let's upgrade Bob. Let's do that. We don't need the blood or the damage increase that much. I think that Bob is going to be a lot stronger. There we go. That's a second Bob. Can we take a third Bob? We'll take a third Bob. Yes, we will take a third Bob. Yes, 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 yes. Now we have 2 Bobs. This is going to be a third. Can we also pick up a 4th Bob right here? No, it's going to be 3 Bobs, but that's fine. You can see the ghosts spawning in behind me. They will rush towards enemies and attack them. That is Bob. And Bob is pretty strong. We are getting damage increase by our speed. That is our character passive. So that together with Bob is extremely strong. Let's see what we got here. More projectile count. I'm very happy with projectile count. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Now we got the boss portal right here, so we don't need to find that anymore. Let's do some damage to elites right now, so we can get even more boss damage right here. Easy does it. Let's just pick up everything that we can get. A little bit of evasion. Just a little bit of evasion. We'll take that. Now, what do we got here? Turbo Shocks. Oh, maybe the other one would have been better, but Turbo Shocks works as well. It gives us some more movement speed, and movement speed stacks very nicely with this character. And what does my eye see? Is that another? That is another gravestone. Let's do that. They seem pretty lucrative. These seem pretty lucrative. Projectile count or lifesteal? Let's go for projectile counts. Let's go for projectile count right now. There we go. This one has 76,000 damage HP. Now that is already a lot more than the previous ones. This is going to be a lot more difficult than the other one, but it seems like we're managing. It seems like we're managing very nicely here. The chunkers deal an obscene amount of damage. The aura is the only one that is very underpowered at the moment. We might need to get some size upgrades for that, because it doesn't seem to be doing that much right now, but that should be fine. We'll get that, because I think that was the first one. Now we can also get to the second one instantly. So let's move towards that one as well. We'll get him. We'll grab the what's it called? The gravestones. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go for some moldy gloves. I very appreciate me some mold here right here. There's not a lot of games where I very much like mold, but this is one of them. This is one of them. We want all the mold. Mold is going to be dealing a lot of poison damage. Let's do some crit chance right here. And poison damage is very strong against bosses, because it'll just keep on stacking infinitely, dealing infinitely more damage, and that is very appreciated. There we go, and just keep walking circles around him. Keep the chunkers in him. The chunkers are those big rocks that are circling us, and that deals a lot of damage. There we go, a burger. We don't need the burger, to be honest. The burger is not that great. It spawns in a burger when we defeat enemies, and when we pick that up, we regain health. But you know, you gotta pick it up. You gotta pick it up, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I just like it when things are just added to us passively. There we go, easy does it. I see another microwave. I see another microwave. Maybe we can get some more cheeses in. Yes, we are gonna get more cheeses. We're gonna get more cheeses for us. That is what we want. Let's go for damage increase for the aura. Or projectile count. Projectile counts. We'll do projectile count. Yes, yes, yes. Let's pick up this here booster and kill all these enemies right here. There we go. Looking great. That's some decent XP. Some beer. That means 20% extra damage for us. And yet another moldy cheese. Yes, we'll be molding everything. We will be molding everything here. There we go. We now have 4 cheeses. So that is a very decent amount. That is a very decent amount of cheeses. Now let's pick up this here magnet so we can level up a little bit more. And then we'll go towards the gravestone. Ready for yet another boss. We'll go for projectile count in the blood magic. Let's do that. And even more projectile count. Another black ghost with 150k XP, HP. That's a lot. That is a lot of HP. But it seems like, as you can see, that... Oh, what do we get here? Projectile count or... Yeah, we'll go projectile count. As you can see, the purple at his HP bar, that is the poison. And it'll just keep on stacking, keep on dealing more and more damage to him. So the moldy cheeses are working. The moldy cheeses are definitely working. Very, very nice. Yeah, that's one of the things I very much like, the moldy cheese. The poison stacking infinitely makes the bosses a lot easier to defeat. There we go, just a little bit more. And that was another boss. Very nice. Now, I think there's going to be one more, right? There's got to be one more, so let's keep on moving, and let's see if we can pick up that one as well. While we're at it, might as well do that, right? We'll defeat them all. Probably gotta get an achievement for it as well, so I'm very happy with that as well. We're going to need, I think, 30 more achievements until we unlock a new character. So that is quite a bit, but I think we can manage it. I think we can manage it. And there we go. Let's pick up this one as well. And then we are gonna get towards yet another aura size. Yeah, we'll increase the aura size if we can, because it doesn't really do anything just yet. And I would appreciate it if it did at least something. One extra jump. We'll take that one as well. Thank you very much, so that we can escape a little bit easier. Disturb the grave. It's a purple ghost with 300k HP. Now that's a lot. That's a lot of HP. That is a lot of HP. 7% crit chance. We'll take that one as well. Let's move towards this one. Bob, the ghost, will deal with the damages right here, I think. Some movement speed when we get hit. I guess we'll take that. I guess we'll take that. Let's unlock this one. There we go. Projectile count. Even more projectiles. I very much like that. I very much like that. Let's nuke him right here. Boom. Very nice. Already at 150k HP remaining. It's coming along. It is coming along. Purple ghost is gonna go down. Okay, I like these. I like the gravestones. They are very doable. They are very doable. And it seems like they're giving a decent amount of loot as well. So I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Now, it seemed like that was the purple ghost already. Very nice. What are we gonna get? Another burger. I don't like the burgers. I do not like the burgers. We need to go that way for another one. Are we gonna go that way for another one? It's the exact opposite way of where we need to go. I guess we'll just do it, right? I think this is the last one, so we might as well do it. We might as well do it. Another jump. We'll take that. We'll pick up the magnet. We'll pick up this one, and then we'll move towards the last upgradable. More size increase for our aura. I like that. We haven't upgraded that much, so I very much appreciate that. Some movement speed for us. Some projectile counts, even better. Projectile counts make our life a lot easier. We'll just jump over all of these here enemies. There we go. Oh my Jesus, almost died there, but it seems like we're fine. It seems like we're fine. We're gonna keep on running, keep on jumping here. Pick up this final boss as well. Did I disturb it? Red Ghost, 777k HP. Now that's a lot of HP. That's a lot of HP. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. Easy does it. Let's remain alive. That's a lot of enemies. That is a lot of enemies. Can we defeat these? Oh my, okay, we want to get the chunkers in. That's a big pile of enemies. That's a giant pile of enemies. They're just piling on top of each other. Yep, they're definitely piling on top of each other. Let's increase our speed there a little bit. Some size increase for the aura. I very much like the size increase for the aura. That's one of the better ones. One of the ones that we don't have yet. Let's keep on rushing here. Bob will spawn in and defeat the enemies for us, I think. More projectiles. More projectiles. A second boss at the same time. This one only has 100k HP, so this one should be a little bit more manageable, I think. As long as we can keep stacking the poison on him, it should be a lot easier. Ooh, we should not die here. Let's remain alive here. Let's increase our damage here real quick. And then we should be dealing some damage here. Can we get one of them done first? Where's our chunkers at? Easy now. Dodge the lasers and stay calm. Just gotta stay calm here. Easy does it. Just gonna keep on shooting the bones. Keep on shooting the ghosts. Okay, this should be okay. We should be fine. We should be fine. Yes, 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 yes. I don't like the shooting. Can we get this dude down first? So that at least he will stop shooting those lasers at us. That would be great. That's one of them. Fantastic. Now just the other one. Projectile bounces on the bone can help us as well. And let's pick up this here chest while we're at it. We're gonna get some... A Phantom Shroud. I don't think we need that too much, to be honest, but we'll take it. We will take it. Almost nearing the end of the Red Ghost. We got 1 minute remaining until the final wave up here, so we gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up a lot. This dude needs to go down, and then we still need to defeat the other boss as well. And that is gonna be a lot more difficult. It's gonna be a lot more difficult. We don't have a lot of time. We do not have a lot of time, so this dude needs to go down very soon. He needs to go down quickly. And we're almost there. Just a few more hits. Just a few more. There we go. That's it. Oh no, we need to do one more. Well, I guess we'll do one more. We'll do one more then. This is gonna become a dangerous one. I think we'll just pick this one up. 1.5 million HP. Okay, that's a lot. That is a lot. I'm just gonna say it. We're gonna go towards the other one. We're gonna go towards the other boss fight. We'll spawn that one in at the same time because we do not have time for this. We do not have enough time for this. We need to defeat both bosses at the same time, and the final wave is appearing as well. So this is gonna be a dangerous one. This is gonna be quite a dangerous one indeed. Where is that boss portal? There it is. Let's spawn in this bad boy as well while we're at it. There we go. And this one has 600,000 HP. That's a lot less than the other one. That's more than half. That's less than half. Less than half even. So that's not a lot. This one is going to be a lot easier than the other one. But they're both spawned in. So they're both definitely alive. Let's remember to stay alive here. Not take too much damage if we can. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage already. More projectiles, please. More projectiles for us. There we go. Can we get the damage increase while flying? That would be perfect. We're already in the final wave, so a lot of ghosts are already appearing, which is making it a lot more difficult for us. It's definitely not making it easy. Easy does it. Let's jump over him right here. Okay, we might have some problems here. This is gonna become dangerous. This could become dangerous. Okay, we're getting lasered. We're getting lasered. Something's lasering us. Okay, we're definitely getting lasered out here. That was not great. Okay, the Anubis one is almost done. The Anubis one is almost dead. So that's good. That is something. Now we just need to do the other one as well. Maybe we'll just leave the... Okay, we're dead. We are dead. Sad. That is very sad. We did pretty good though. We're in the top 42% of players, so that is something at least. It was not perfect. We had to hurry up a lot. Graveyard. We got a new map unlocked. Hey, that's pretty cool. We haven't seen a new map just yet. What do we got here? Another quest completed. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Now, I don't think we can shop that much. We don't have a lot of upgrades we can purchase just yet. Alrighty then. Let's try out the graveyard, shall we? Let's try out the graveyard. Look at that. We got lava in the graveyard. That's looking good. I'm ready for it. Let's do that one. Alrighty, now back in. It smells like shit in here, it seems. That's good to know. That is good to know. So this one actually has a dungeon. It has walls and it has actual rooms and such in it, it seems. The ghosts are already spawning. The ghosts are just the normal enemies here, it seems. I'm gonna refresh this one. That's a legendary bone upgrade. I guess we'll just take that, right? That's gonna make us a lot more powerful. Can we go up this ladder right here? Oh, we can. Oh, that's difficult. That's difficult. What do we got here? Some batteries. I'll take that. Let's jump over here. Let's see if I can get up here. Oh, it's another chest. Oh, this one is actually a dungeon. That's pretty neat. The other ones are just a giant map. But this one actually has some rooms and such we can explore. I like that. I like that. What do we get here? We have some more bones. We gotta find ourselves a new weapon. I would like to get the banana rang, I think. The banana rang is gonna make our life a lot easier. Can I jump over here? There we go. There we go. Easy does it. And what do we got here? Turbo socks. I'll take that one as well. Thank you very much. Let's get back down here. The ladder is not attached, it seems. Okay, there we go. This is a very much more intriguing map than the other ones. I like this one a lot more, I think. Let's pick up this chest here as well. A lot of free chests. I haven't seen a single paid chest just yet. And how are we gonna get out of here then? Can we get out of here? Let's go up here. And then we'll jump through here. There we go. That'll work. That'll do it for us. Very nice. And let's go for some fire stuff. Let's do that. The fire stuff can work out very nicely for us as well. We'll be building out more projectile damage. We won't pick up the aura this time, I think. What? Whoa, what is that HP? What is that HP? Spooky Steve? What? Spooky Steve has infinite HP. Did you see that? He one-shot us with 2 million damage. What are we supposed to do against Spooky Steve? Spooky Steve is cheating. Spooky Steve is a cheater. I don't like this map anymore. I do not like this map anymore. Spooky Steve just ruined us. He ruined us. Hey there, Russ Alvenstein. How are you doing today, matey? Good to see you. We're doing a short stream today. I got to work on my graduation project, so I got to spend some hours into that. So we'll just do a quick old hour of bunking and a short stream for today. But the coming week we'll be streaming a lot more marbles. We got an event in marbles on stream, so I'll be streaming that a lot more coming week. I'm very excited for that. I am excited for it. But today is going to be a short stream so that I can maybe, hopefully, graduate at some point somewhere in the future. Which is important as well. You know, so we'll just do a quick old short stream today. So it won't be a very long stream. There we go. Let's pick this one up. How are you doing today, Russell Alvenstein? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate that. And now let's see if we can find some proper upgrades here. I don't want to see Spooky Steve again. Spooky Steve is cheating. He had infinite HP and infinite damage, and I do not like that. That was absolutely cheating. Let's keep on going here. Let's pick up this here chest here as well as we go. There we go. Easy does it. Very nice. Pick up this one, and we're gonna get more rings. I don't like the rings though. Oh no. Oh no, there's Steve. There's Steve again. Steve is here. There's a door here. Can we get it? Can we get towards the door before Steve one hits us again? Leave. I left. Oh, this is the graveyard. Okay, never mind. We are outside. We are outside now. I did not realize that. Okay. So we're no longer in the crypt. Does that mean that Spooky Steve will not appear here? I would appreciate it if we can no longer get Spooky Steve. Spooky Steve is not what I like. No, sirree. I do not like that at all. Now, let's keep on running here. Let's see if we can find our banana ring. I would be a happy man with a banana. A banana would make my day. No, we'll go for some luck. We could always use some luck in search of a banana ring, obviously. We gotta find more upgrades. We're not upgrading a lot right now. That's not going super smoothly, if I do say so myself. Let's get back up here. Let's see if we can find something else over there. Find crypt keys. We gotta find 4 crypt keys, I see. Okay. Well, I haven't seen one of them. Let's refresh this one, and we'll go for projectile counts. Some more projectile count for us. I'm always happy with some projectile counts. That always works wonders for us, doesn't it? Let's run back up here. Pick up another upgrade. We got a few zombies walking around here. There we go. Now this one is going to be our banana ring. I'm calling it. This is going to be the banana ring. There we go. Extra jump. I'll take extra jump. We'll take extra jump. And what do we got here? Moldy gloves. We'll take the moldy gloves as well. Thank you very much. Very happy with all the mold. Mold is going to be poisoning enemies, and I'm a big fan of poisoning enemies. Crit damage, jump height. Let's do jump height so that we can escape a little bit easier. Escaping is a big part of surviving. Let's go for attack speed right here so we can shoot a little bit more. Some moldy cheese. Now that makes me a happy man. Moldy cheese are the proper cheeses. I can see a few beacons standing there. You think we need to go there? Ooh, banana ring or poison flask? I think we're gonna go for poison flask instead of banana ring. Yeah, poison flask might be very neat. Together with the projectile amount, we'll be dealing a lot of poison damage. And poison damage is extremely strong against bosses. Almost died due to fall damage over there. Gotta be a little bit more careful, I think. And jump back up here. There we go. And easy does it. Very nice. Alright, I'll see a nice little beacon out here. I'm guessing that's gonna be something of value, right? It has to be something at least. Oh my god, we need more area of effect. We gotta get a lot more area of effect. We're not dealing any damage. Easy does it. Easy damage does it. We are also not... Oh my god, what is Jeff doing? Excuse me? Okay, I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Easy does it. Easy does it. We do not have any HP. Where the hell is our HP? Are we not regenning anything at all? We do not have a lot of HP. That is very sad to see. That is very sad to see. I do see, I think, the chunkers. We'll take the chunkers. The chunkers at least has a little bit of area of effect, I suppose. Let's pick up this nuke. That might help us a little bit right here. Let's defeat Jeff. There we go. Easy does it. One hit at a time. There we have Jeff. Let's go for HP regen. Let's do HP regen. That's gonna make our life a lot easier. We're not taking any HP right now. So that's the first crypt key. Alrighty then, that is the crypt key. So we're looking for the beacons. Now there's one right here as well, so let's pick up that one as well. Projectile count for the bone. We'll pick that one up. We'll go for damage increase. We'll do some damage increase. Let's do that. Might as well. And more lifesteal. We can do that as well. Very nice. Calcium's dad again. That's my father once again. I'll pick up Mike here as well. Okay, it seems like my father is shooting lasers at us. Okay, he is target locking. He's definitely target locking us. I do not appreciate that. Can we pick this one up? Just outside of range, I think. Okay, we'll just keep on shooting at him. We'll just keep on shooting at him. We'll see how long we can survive this. It seems like Calcium's dad is taking more damage than Mike is. Easy does it. Keep on jumping and keep on shooting. That's all we need to do. Just jump and shoot. That's all we gotta do right here. Can we pick up this one? No, we cannot. Okay, I heard a chest right here. Can we get that chest? There we go. What do we get? Cursed doll. Okay, that can work. I think I got no idea when it works, but I do know that it works. Because at the end of the screen, you can always see that the cursed doll has dealt an obscene amount of damage. But I don't know when it does that. I got no idea when it procs. So that is still that is still a big old question for me. Seems like Mike is gonna go down here slowly, but definitely surely. That's the end of Mike, and that is our second crypt key already. Very nice. Let's go for some poison flask increase. I guess we can do that. That's our second crypt key. Very happy with that. Thank you very much. I'll take that home with us. And then we're gonna go projectile count. Thank you very much. Easy does it. Let's remain alive here. There we go. Some projectile count. Even more projectiles. Thank you. And we're moving again. We're getting out of here. It's a lot of ghosts. We'll go for more blood. More blood magic for us. And then I see yet another Maui statue. We'll go for the boss buster. Dealing more damage towards bosses. Always useful. Can we get up here? There we go. Pick up the magnet. And then we're going to go for projectile count on the chunkers. I see yet another upgrade here. Do you think we can manage that? Projectile count, thank you very much. Projectile count on the chunkers, thank you very much. And HP regen. There we go. We're getting some more HP regen. HP regen is going to be very useful because we are taking a lot of damage. We're taking a lot of damage. 2 more beacons to go. 2 more beacons to go. We can get those. We can do that. We can do that. Let's see if we can get down here. There we go. Easy does it. Let's keep alive here. And then we go towards another thingy-majig. I see a few upgrades here. Let's pick these up first. Do we have anything that we can use in the purple microwave? I don't think so. I don't think so. So we'll just do the crypt then. We'll do the crypt key. Ted. Ted is gonna go down then. Ted will be defeated sooner rather than later. We're gonna be poisoning this dude until he is no longer moving. There we go. Let's pick up another chest there. Another cursed doll. We can take that. No idea when it does damage, but I know that it does damage. No idea when, but it definitely does damage. Easy does it. Let's keep on shooting Ted here. Okay, this is working. The poison is working very nicely. There we go. Just a little bit more. And that was Ted. That's the third crypt key. Now we just need one more. Now we just need one more crypt key, and it's laying right here already, so that is very nice. That is very convenient. Let's pick up this here upgrade first, and we'll get some more damage. A little bit more damage increase never hurt us. It did hurt the enemies, but that is exactly what we want. Gary has 19k HP. I think we can manage that. I think we can manage that very easily. Our poison is dealing an obscene amount of damage to bosses, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll go for projectile counts. Even more projectiles. We'll be shooting everything that we can. We still have 10 minutes remaining until the final wave, so we do have enough time at least. That is helping us. That is on our side. Let's keep on shooting Gary here. Let's keep on poisoning him. The poison is the one thing that is really going to damage the bosses, because it'll just keep on stacking infinitely, and that works very nicely. And that's gonna be our 4th crypt key, I think. Right? So that is exactly what we needed. That is... Find the crypt. I think the crypt is going to be at the big arrow on the map, right? So I guess we'll just head that way. Easy does it. Pick up this one. We'll go for crit chance. Might be useful. We'll pick up this one as well. We'll go for turbo socks. A little bit of increased movement speed for us. Always useful. And we'll get another battery. Always useful as well. Let's move towards the big red arrow on the map. I'm going to assume that the crypt is over there. We'll pick up this XP while we're at it. More projectiles for us. There we go. Ghost Ham the Dead. Ghost Ham is gonna be a piggy. Poison flask. Projectile count is what we'll take. Is what we will take. Projectile count, thank you very much. Projectile count, thank you very much. Okay, our projectile count is starting to become bigger. Our projectile count... Oh, 50% more damage while airborne. That is amazing. That is perfect. We'll go for damage increase. Damage increase. Now, if we are in the air, we are going to be dealing a lot more damage. A lot more damage. There we go. And we'll just keep on jumping in that case. Oh no, I skipped the arrow. The arrow is right here. Let's move back up here. Let's see if we can get our way up here right there. There we go. Very nice. Where is that dude? Where's the boss? I cannot see the boss. Is this the crypt? This is the crypt. Okay, we're now in the crypt. We're now in the crypt again. Okay. Let's see if we can find something else here. Let's see if we can find what we're looking... I got no idea what we're looking for here. It still says find the crypt in the quests. But we already did that. We definitely already did that because we're in here. We are in here, alright. And now, some more max HP. We'll take that. Thank you very much. There we go. Easy does it. Pick up all these pots as well, giving us some extra XP to use. And this one, there we go. And a new chest for us. I appreciate that. We got a... Oh, that's a jumping thingy. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that, but there was a chest right here. I want that one as well. There we go. A little bit more evasion. We'll take that home with us. Let's jump up here and see what we have in store here today. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. We're okay. Almost fell down there, but our double jump helped us. There we go. Another burger. We get a lot of burgers. I'm not a big fan of them. I'm not a giant fan of them. Was that it? I guess that was it. Oh, this is something. Big Bob. Oh, that is a big Bob. Okay, I'm lighting the torches. We'll be lighting the torches. Easy does it. There we go. That's the second one. And let's go to the third one as well. We'll just be shooting up our projectiles at him. We'll go around and around. That's the third one. Just one more. Yeah, he's charging. He's charging something, all right. Okay, he's shot. Now we'll just jump around him in circles and we'll wait until he dies. Oh, my bejesus Christ. Easy now. Okay, calm down. Yeah, okay, this is becoming difficult. Let's see if we can pick up this one then. Easy does it. Just a little bit more. That's one of them. Great. Now the other one. Now this one. If we can just keep stacking the poison on him, we will be eventually saved. Eventually we will be saved. But he has a lot of HP, like an obscene amount, millions. Okay, he's charging again. What? He just exploded. What am I supposed to do then? What am I supposed to do about that then? Yeah, that is sad. That is sad. That is a sad time to be alive. But the cursed doll did a lot of damage, as you can see. It did a lot of damage. I got no idea when it procs, but it's definitely doing something. It is definitely doing something. Alrighty then, I am going to end it right here. It's gonna be a very short stream for today. I need to work on my graduation project because else I will be working on it next year again, and I don't want that. I want to be streaming next year, so we'll be making sure that we will be finishing our school project this year. So that is why I will be spending some time on my graduation today instead of streaming. So I'll leave it right there. Tomorrow we'll be back with a little bit of a bigger stream, and then we'll be marbling again. We'll be doing a lot of marbles this week. Hey there, Treasure Authority. Stay in the light of the charged shrines when it goes there. That's good to know. That is good to know. Thank you very much for that. My apologies for already closing off. I gotta work on my graduation, which is important as well. But we will be back tomorrow. Treasure Authority. Hope to see you again, friend. Hope to see you again. Good to see you. But I will be making an end to it today. Super short stream today. I know. Tomorrow we'll be back with longer streams and. Hopefully Hopefully, I'll be graduated soon, so I have a lot more time to be doing longer streams. But for today, I'm going to leave it at this one. Still, thank you all so much for joining in. I very much appreciate it. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll be back with marbles and more mega bonking. But for today, we're going to leave it at this one. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Hoa. I didn't even see that. Thank you very much, matey. We'll be sure to be mega bonking a little bit more the coming weeks as well. So we'll be back with more shenanigans. Thank you all so much for joining in. I very much appreciate it. I'll be working on my graduation for today, and then tomorrow I will see you back all again. Alrighty, have a great one. I love you all, and I hope to see you again soon. Alrighty, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.